The Lib Dems are promising to help first-time buyers get on the property ladder through a rent-to-own homes scheme, if they are in power in May. Under the plan, young people in England would make monthly payments equivalent to rent to build up a share in their home, without requiring a deposit. After 30 years, occupants would gain full ownership of the property. The announcement comes as the Lib Dems prepare to meet for a final time before the general election. The party will gather for their spring conference in Liverpool on Friday, with leader Nick Clegg due to address activists on Sunday. Housing is a key election issue, and the parties have made pledges to boost the supply of homes across the country and make home ownership more achievable. The Conservatives have promised to build 200,000 starter homes for first-time buyers in England under the age of 40, priced at 20% below the market rate. Meanwhile, Labour wants to see 200,000 new homes built a year by 2020, including new towns and garden cities. First step. Announcing the Lib Dem housing policy, Mr. Clegg said it would make home ownership a reality for thousands of young people currently priced out of the market. The party is aiming to deliver 30,000 rent-to-own homes by 2020 in partnership with housing associations and other organizations, if they remain in government after the general election. Under the plan, occupants would have an option to cash in their share at any time, which could potentially to be used as a deposit for a home on the open market. For working young people, the dream of home ownership is increasingly out of reach, Mr. Clegg said. Prices are so high renters cannot afford to save for a deposit, which means they can never take that first step onto the housing ladder. Young people deserve better. Rent to own will mean, regardless of their background and family circumstance, they will be able to make this dream a reality. Ahead of the Lib Dem conference, the Deputy Prime Minister has warned the party that it faces a long, hard campaign in the run-up to the May 7 poll. Donations claims. In a foreword to the conference agenda, he said the meeting was a chance to set out our vision for the country but also celebrate our achievements in coalition. The conference will get underway on Friday with a rally addressed by General Election Coordinator and former leader Lord Ashdown. It comes after the party's former head of fundraising, Ibrahim Tiguri, had to step down as a party candidate after a newspaper claimed he had accepted a potentially illegal donation. The Daily Telegraph said an undercover reporter posed as an Indian businessman to approach Mr. Tiguri. Mr. Tiguri is said to have advised the fake businessman on how he could give more than £7,500 to the party but get around rules about publicly declaring it. Mr. Tiguri denies any wrongdoing.